Here I am down at the West Paseo on March 1st, 2022. Time is now 8:17 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. We're into week 19 of major construction. So I'm going to check out the West Paseo here, which right off the bat doesn't look like very much is going on really. It's pretty mellow down here. Let's see, I'm going to make a sweep. West Paseo here. Seems like it's pretty quiet across the whole site so far this morning, but I am out here fairly early. So, let me climb on up the steps here. I was out here last Thursday, which was February 25th, I believe, and I think it was the 25th anyway. And I was able to talk to one of the site supervisors for a little bit, and he told me he thought they were going to start the demolition on the steps here by this tower and the Old Town Tavern sidewalk the last couple of weeks of March was when they were slated to do the demolition on those two items. He also told me, as I was just sort of casually talking to him, that he seemed to think there wasn't going to be a little stage down here as originally presented in the presentations. Because I asked him about it and he said no, there wasn't a stage there, so we'll have to check and see if that's correct, but it could be that they've eliminated that busker stage as part of their ongoing look at what they're doing and making changes. But we'll see. It's hard to tell. It's a very dynamic situation down here with all this stuff, so you never really know what's going on. But I'll shoot a little bit here, but not really any activity down here today, at least at this point in the morning anyway. So probably just walk on around and hit my basic spots, but at this point in time on March 1st, don't really have much going on. Let me sweep back around to the west ball and I'll just make my rounds. Do see there's some activity over in the east bowl. Looks like they got a tractor combo over there, backhoe, front end loader doing some stuff. You can see some people walking around in the west bowl area, so I think I'll move on around to my various spots here and hit those March 1st, kind of get a sense of what every spot's up to right now, and so I'll end this right here. Right, here I am moving through the Old Town Tavern. This area right here will be part of the area that'll be torn out through here, across through this fence here, and then down through the bar itself. The sidewalk will be torn out down through here. Be quite disruptive, I think, for at least a week or two, depending on how fast they can put something back together. But we'll see. That should occur in the final 2 weeks of March, apparently. So we'll see. Coming up on Brown in Maine. Shoot over the fence here. Shooting into the sun somewhat, but can't really see the phone itself. But just shooting over the fence here. So not much going on down here, so I'm going to finish this up here. Right, here I am exiting the parking structure, headed toward the West Bowl here. Got my AZ-88 shot there. Looking good. Move on into the East-West Bowl here. Some activity out here. You see a truck back over there. From right here, you see the big dirt pile back over by the Swahara Hotel. Big front end loader. Shoot over the fence here. Not really much going on down here either. Some activity, but seems kind of minor. That's what we got going on over here. So I'm going to stop this and move up to the stairs where I can actually see something. Right, here I am at my stair perch down here in the West Bowl area. Looks like the site supervisors are down here checking stuff out. Time is now 8:30 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. This hasn't really changed that much from when I was down here last. Got the three big dirt piles out here. So, pretty slow day to day for shooting, that's for sure. Not much activity at all. Climb up here a little bit higher. Oops. Shooting across into the East Bowl over there. Some activity, but it's pretty minor right now. Not really sure what their next progression is out here. I think most of the drainage, underground drainage pipe has been laid, and so there's probably no more of that, or at least for the present, unless something else has to be done. But pretty mellow down here, so I'm just going to end this, and then I'm going to move back around to the east end of the project next, I think, and work on some stuff, or shoot some stuff down there, East Bowl and library steps, and that'll cover me for today. Not really a whole lot going on. Right, here I am down at the East Bowl, checking this out. Time is 8:48 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. Making my sweeps of my areas through here. See what we got going on in the East Bowl. Got a backhoe down here doing some work. But again, activity level pretty low. Don't see much going on down here at all. So this is what the East Bowl is looking like. All the trenches look like they've been filled in for the most part. So we're starting off March on a fairly low note here. And I think by the time we get to the end of March, we'll be seeing much more activity. Should be demolition going on over in the West Paseo there. Sort of shaking that area up a little bit. But today, it's pretty sleepy. So, I'm going to wrap this up for today. I was going to go over by the library steps, but the degree of activity makes it kind of pointless, I think, just to go over there and do anything. So, I'm going to finish this up here. Head back home, run a few errands here and there, and then I'll edit this up and get it posted. Alrighty.